Hello guys! I filmed a crazy intro for this video. You know what I'm like, I go overboard sometimes. Oh, hello guys, it's just me. It's a mask guys, don't worry. I'm not secretly out to kill people. And yep, this is an old dead laptop. I can't run any video editing software on this, but I edited it in for practical effects. If anyone's wondering where I got this mask, I got it from Home Bargains, just in case you want the same mask. Anyway, back to the video. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I like to entertain my viewers, that's the main thing. As long as my viewers are entertained, then I'm happy. If you've seen this video series before, you've probably got a good idea of what these videos are about. But if you've never seen this series of videos before, then basically I'm going to be opening my video editing software and I'm going to be making music on my video editing software. But I'm not going to be able to hear it. I'm going to have the volume turned totally down on my computer in my speakers. And I'm going to be making music, but I'm going to be pretty much deaf.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight.
So I've got no idea at all what the thing's going to sound like. You guys at home will be able to hear it, but I won't. So you'll be able to hear all of the chaos unfolding, whereas I've got no idea. I'm just completely guessing. I'm getting excited for this. This is a special Halloween edition of this video idea. And I thought because it's Halloween, it's a holiday, it's meant to be fun as well as spooky, I'm going to make a Halloween dance hit. Yes, you heard me, a Halloween dance hit. It's going to be in the vein of pretty much all of the Halloween classics like Thriller by Michael Jackson, Spooky Scary Skeletons, Monster Mash, all of those Halloween hits. I'm going to try and make a banner, but it's going to be hard since I can't hear anything I'm doing, but... Hopefully it's up there with the Halloween greats. If Michael Jackson was still alive, he would be quaking in his boots because there's been a song that's totally surpassed Thriller. It's gotten out there in the charts. Every radio station's playing it. Everybody's playing it in the house, in the car, in the caravan, in the camping tent. I don't know what the hell I'm on about. Yeah, I don't think it's going to get that popular, but hopefully it turns out well. So yeah guys, enough rambling. It's time to open Vegas and it's time to bring on the creativity. For the first time in this video series, I'm going to be giving myself a time limit of 1 hour. I've got a phone here and I've got 1 hour ready to go on my timer. So yeah guys, let's go. Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh, I better get going. Okay, here we go. So, here we are. A blank Vegas project, and for all you tech nerds out there, I've set the speed to 120 beats per minute. So that's around the same speed as the song Thriller. So it should be like do 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 do. Obviously not with the song Thriller, but that's going to be around about the speed of the song. I don't know how long 1 hour's going to fly over, but I'm going to try and be quick with this just in case, cause you know, I like to get stuck into my project and I'm just scared in case the time will fly through. So, so we're going to start with trying to get a beat, if that makes sense. Because obviously I need to set a sort of metronome for this song to go along so I can link up all of the sounds properly. So I'm just going to get anything. Vintage rock drums, 120 BPM. So I'm going to drag my vintage rock drums into sound effects folder. I don't like being under pressure. I mean, I'll probably work harder, but still, it makes us panicky. Let's have a listen to this. Of course, I can't hear this right now, but you guys can. It's a rock drum beat, so I'm hoping it's pretty rocky. So, Let's get some sounds, shall we? Here we go. Here's the crazy bit. So, I'm wanting this song to be quite like Thriller, so I think I'm going to start off with some kind of church organ. Church organ. Let's have a look. Creepy church bell. That could work well. Because I want a sort of like ambient, wishy-washy intro, like with the organs. Just to start off with. I want a kind of like disorientating organ sound, so I'm going to change that to music. Pixabay is really good. If you want free music and free sound effects, go on Pixabay. I'm not sponsored or anything. I just use this all the time for a lot of my music and sound effects. Obviously, I use other things as well, but Pixabay I use a lot. Church... Can't spell properly. Church organ, creepy. Ooh, Halloween church organ. That's perfect, because it's a Halloween song. So I'm going to drag these two sounds into my sound effect folder, and I'm going to drag them onto the timeline. I sneezed. So I've got my vintage rock drums. Yeah, rock on, man. Rock on. I don't need this like that, because I'm not doing any video editing. I'm mainly wanting the timeline. So, Halloween church organ. It's going to start off like that. I want it to start off pretty abrupt, because it's a party song, so it's got to be punchy. So I'm going to drag that like that. Put a bit of fade in, just in case it's like too close to the start. I've got a feeling that's going to be very loud, so I'm going to turn the volume down. And for that as well. 3.5 is usually what I have it on when I'm video editing. I don't know what speed this church organ thing is, but for the heck of it, I'm just going to speed it up. Just to make it a bit more punchy. Add a little bit reverb, not too much, just a little bit. I'll turn that down. Which one will I go to? Which one has a Halloweeny sort of, ooh, cavernous space? Oh, cavernous. Oh, cavernous. Yeah. Let's see what this sounds like. It's thirsty work editing video, guys. I think I need a drinking break. I've got some Monster Juiced Mango Loco. Very tasty stuff. Anyway, let's get back to editing the video. Now, this is where the editing gets a bit random, because I always do random things. Even though I can't hear what I'm doing, I just like to do random edits and hope that it sounds good. So what I've done is I've repeated the church organ twice. I'm going to crop this to somewhere along the thing, like here or something. And I'm just going to like double layer it. So I'm going to have that fade in slowly, and I'm going to turn the volume down of this one. So this one plays its church organ sound, and then along comes another church organ in the background. Probably going to sound really weird, like two organs playing simultaneously out of tune together, but that's the whole point. And I'm going to have the church bell come in at the same time. So when that starts fading in, a church bell comes in. Let's turn the volume of the church bell down so it's not blaring. I'll move the rock drums out of the way because I don't need them yet. Let's see what this sounds like. Those bells are quite far apart, so I'm gonna time stretch that as well, just so they're a bit closer together. Move that back a bit. This is like my version of a Thriller intro. Still don't know what this is going to sound like, but you know, I'm just throwing loads of random sound effects. Let's see. Creepy. Ooh, hang on. Halloween. Let's get the proper Halloween sound effects. Halloween wind. I'm guessing that'll be like... Oh, wolf howl. I know Thriller's got some wolf howls in. I'm really conscious of how much time this has taken. Like, an hour can fly over. You've got no idea. I've done filming before, and it's amazing how quick time can just fly over when you're focusing on things. So we're going to have the wind come there at a normal speed. And then a bit later on, it comes later on. But I'm going to time stretch that one. Don't actually know what I'm doing. I'm just making it up as I go along, pretty much. I'll pitch shift that so the first one's like whoosh, and then the second one will be like whoosh, a lot lower sounding. Reserve duration, blah 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 blah. See what this sounds like so far. Hopefully it sounds pretty spooky. Probably a bit strange, but hopefully spooky. Anyway, I'll continue. Here comes the wind. I might put the volume up at the second one just so it's like loud and rumbly. This probably sounds so weird. I want it to be like Thriller, where it plays like an ambient sort of intro and then the beat comes in and it builds up like do 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 do. Obviously it won't be do do because that's Thriller, but it'll be something else anyway. What else can I add that's quite spooky sounding? Something a bit of like wolf howl. Yeah, I want a good wolf. Actually, hang on a minute. I've got wolf howls already in my sound effects folder. Hold on. If you watch the London vlog with Cassidy, you'll know that I've used howling sounds before. So I can use them ones. Why don't I use all of them? I can't remember which one's which. I know there's quite a few I've used, but I'm just going to use all of the wolf howlers I've got. There's already wind sounds in the intro, so I'm not going to use the one that has cold wind. I might use that one later on, but which one will I use? Maybe them two seem like quite punchy ones, like Wild Wolf and Heavy Cold Wind Wolf. So I'm just going to use the normal wolf in the start. So we've got a wolf howl there. I feel like I'm just recreating the like Thriller intro, but obviously I can't hear it. It's some sort of weird dystopian Thriller intro from another dimension. It's an alternative Thriller, let's just put it that way. I know there's a door creak sound in the intro, but instead of a door creak, I'm going to have something different, because I don't want to just plain out copy the Thriller intro, so I'm going to have like drain slam. Don't know what I'm searching for. Something that's not a door slam, but it's another slam. Slam. Basement door slam. That's different. It's not a door creaking, but it's a basement door slamming, so it's not going to be a direct copy of Thriller. Basement door slapping. I'm just going to slap. Basement door slamming. I'm just going to slam that onto the Vegas timeline. Get it? Slam it onto my timeline. Oh, God. My jokes are bad. I'm going to have the wolf howl, and then it's just going to be a random slam in the middle of it. Just a random slam. You know, let's hear it. I feel like that's going to be short. I need to time stretch it. Okay. Round number 2. Yeah, hopefully that's random enough. I want something a bit like ambient sounding, so I'm going to put ambient and then change ambient horror. This intro is just getting more and more random as I go. Dark horror soundscape, because under the organ I want a sort of like dark, sort of windy atmosphere, so I'm going to just download the first one I see. Actually, wait, let's listen to it first. What does this sound like, guys? Is it spooky enough? I hope so. Yeah, I need to make sure I play these things back for all you guys, because obviously you guys have got the benefit of hearing this song as I go along, but I can't hear a thing. Nope, what? I can't hear a thing. Oh, wait a minute. Have I already got the sound? Oh, wait. What the heck? I don't know what I'm doing, guys. No, I haven't got the sound. That was dark horror soundscape, so I'm going to have that quiet. So it starts off just with the organ on its own, and then all of the sound just comes in at once, like a wall of sound. You know what I mean? I mean, you could call some Enya songs a wall of sound, but obviously that's a well-crafted, relaxing wall of sound. This is just a complete load of random sounds thrown together in the hopes that it sounds good. Actually, it seems to build up. If you look at the waveform down there, it seems to build up at around the same time as that Halloween wind sound comes on. So I might just leave it at the start, because it seems to like you know, happen all around the same time. Let's hear it back. Let's listen to it back anyway. I've got to look at this volume fader here, because if it goes to the red up there, that means me media's too loud. So I just need to make sure that all my sounds that I'm inputting aren't far too loud for the aren't too loud, as it'll come out sounding distorted. You've got to try and keep under the red if you don't want your thing to sound distorted. So let's see if I can find some sounds in my sound effect library, because I've downloaded quite a few now. Evil laugh, maybe. Female evil laugh. I mean, oh, hang on a minute. If Michael Jackson's Thriller uses a male voice, why don't I be different in this one and use a female voice? So instead of the funk of 50,000 years, it'll be the funk of 50,000 years. What was that voice? Oh my god. Oh my god. So I'm going to have a disembodied female laugh somewhere near the start, just to show that there's going to be a female voice coming in at a later time. And I'm going to add quite a bit of reverb to this one. It's really hard to know what I'm doing when I can't hear anything. I feel like having a bright sounding female voice on top of a horror sound will sound quite scary, because it doesn't really match. Bright corridor, maybe? I'll turn the decay up, because that makes it ring out a lot longer. I'll have that fade out just in case the thing doesn't fade out in time. Because if it's got reverb on, it'll go and then it'll just cut off straight away. So I want it to fade out. I mean, I could just do this. Hold on. I know what to do. Loop. If I take the loop off and then stretch that out, then it'll just be able to fade out in its own time, without having to, like, put an unnatural sound and fade out. I know my way of explaining all this doesn't make sense, but I hope you guys can, like, try and figure it out yourselves. I mean, I'm not very good at explaining. I'm on a tight time schedule here. So I'm going to have the knock, and then straight away the laugh comes on afterwards. I'll time stretch that a bit, just so it's a bit more scary. The slower it is, the scarier it is. Anyway, playback time. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's going in the red. That's not good. I think it's because I added a lot of reverb. The more reverb you add, the louder the volume goes. So you have to compensate by turning the volume down. Yeah, that seems alright. Oh, it seems to be getting quite loud there. Maybe I should turn this down a little bit, just so it doesn't go into the red. I feel like I want to have this fade out, because I don't want this second organ just overpowering the whole thing. I'm going to have it, like, slowly fade out. And then all of a sudden this horror organ is going to change back to its original speed. So, I don't know. These edits... Oh. So it goes from being slightly fast to normal speed all of a sudden for just no reason whatsoever. I'll overlap that a bit just so it doesn't sound sudden. Probably sounds really stupid this, but oh well. See what this sounds like. Oop. This is where the beat comes in, and we're going to have some, like, more wind sounds, like the Thriller intro. I know the Thriller intro has a whoosh, and the guitar goes din diddle din diddle din, so we're going to have something similar to that. Let's see what weird wind sounds I've got in my sound effect folder. Whoa, quite a few. Heavy cold wind will swirl in. Where is it? Oh wait, I can add the wind sound with the howling that I was going to add. Because it's got wind and howling together, so I'll add some wind and howling. I'm going to cut it off there. And I'm going to repeat that big waveform there, because I think that's the howl. I think it would just be really weird sounding if I just have woo, 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 repeated like the same howling sound at different volumes. So it's going to go like woo, 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 woo. So I'm going to grab that and I'm going to... Oops. Didn't want to delete it. Repeat it here. Time stretch it a bit. So it's So that's going to be quieter, then that's going to be louder, then that's going to be quieter again, and then louder again. This is so random. The last one's going to be a bit... I'm going to pitch shift the last one. Just to throw people off, so it'll be like roo 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 roar at the end. Might sound spooky sounding. I guess the only way to find out if it sounds spooky is to play it back. So let's do that now. Oop. Obviously, I'm not going to play the full thing. That's the low one at the end. The soundscape cuts off there, so I might add another soundscape. Because, horror kick. Horror thriller action. I feel like it'll be ironic to add something with the title thriller. Because it's kind of taken inspiration for thriller. So I'm going to add the horror thriller action. But I feel like if it's going to be an action thing, it's going to be quite loud and boisterous. So what I need to do... I'll add that in the music folder because it sounds more musical. I think it's going to be a music thing. Wait a minute, is it in the sound effect? Oh well, sound effect I mean. I'm spending quite a lot of time on this intro, guys. I'm a bit worried. Sound effect. I just think I needed to keep the atmosphere up. Obviously, Thriller was so carefully crafted with hours and hours of work, putting sound effects around, choosing where things go. I haven't got that luxury. I just have to, it's just guesswork. So, since that's going to be a really loud and boisterous, action-y thing, I'm going to turn the volume right down so it's just background. And I'll stretch that, have it come in slowly, like, as that one's fading out. And I'm going to time stretch it. Add some weird effects for no reason. Reverb. I'll make that one cavernous as well. Because cavernous equals ambient. Well, I don't know if it equals ambient, but I'm just guessing. Bit of delay. Not too much. I'll turn that down so it's not an overbearing delay. Let's hear this back. Halloween wind. I need to add this Halloween wind sound that I was going to add. Maybe there. So it plays once at a quiet volume, and then it plays again at a slightly louder volume. Because it's going to build into the main bit here. Let's do a time check. Oh my god, we're halfway through already and I've just started the intro. Oh my god, I've got to hurry up. Oh my god, I'm panicking now. I had no idea. Oh my god, right. I knew this would happen. I totally knew this would happen. Here we go. I want to build it into a dance song, so I'm going to put here we go. Let's go. I'm just going to choose let's go. I haven't got time to think. X marks the spot. Just stick it there. Stick it anywhere. Oh. I feel like there's where it's going to come on. Comes on there. Let's go. And then it goes boo 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 boo. Okay. Let's look at all the 120 BPM things. Because I need some 120 BPM. Acoustic guitar chill. That's too chill. 120 BPM horror. I want a horror sounding thing. What do I do? I can't believe the time's just gone that quickly. Guitar loops, 120 BPM. This probably doesn't sound scary, but I'm gonna put some scary things on top of it. So the only thing I can think to make this guitar thing sound a bit more scary is to double layer it with another guitar and pitch shift it so it's a bit disembodied sounding. So I'm gonna have that come on pretty quick. Okay, here it comes the guitar loop. And I'm going to double layer it with a pitch shifted version. Pitch shift. Preserve duration. It's music. Music 6. I don't even know the difference, but I'm just going to do it. And then that repeats there, like halfway through. And then I'm going to have it build up. This is stupid. Let's hear it back. Pitch shift 2. Pitch shift 2. This is probably the weirdest version of Thriller ever. Like, pitch shift that down 2. This one here goes down in pitch, and these ones here go up. Kind of like the Thriller where the guitar goes do no 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 do no 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 and then do do. I want it to like build up every single time. So this one goes down again. Preserve duration. Oh, I forgot to do that. I might have to preserve the duration for the other one as well. Because if I don't preserve the duration, it'll change speed as well as pitch, and I just want it to change pitch. High, high, high. I don't know why it's got an option to change the quality, because surely you would want the pitch shift to be like high quality every single time. You see, accuracy, low or high. Why would you want low accuracy? Like, it doesn't make sense. These ones, I'm going to repeat again. Pitch shift, up. Oops. 4. 4. 4. I'm losing the plot. This is so, like, scary. I just... So if this one's -4, this last one needs to be -6. Oh. High. High. And then these last ones are going to be +6. So I'll play this back so you can get an idea of what I'm doing here. I'm going to delete them too and move that last pitch shifted one there, because I'm cutting this intro short because the intro is getting a bit too long. So I'm going to actually overlap this horror thriller thing, and it comes on at the same time as this guitar build up. And these sound effects here, I'll just put coming in at the same time as well. Stretch that one out. Actually, I'll switch them around so it goes whoosh, and then it goes whoosh. Faster one at the end. What was this sound effect again? Let's go. Yes, let's go. It needs to go right where that last beat ends. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this church organ thing speed change again. Just as it's about to go into the beat, the volume of that one goes up. Like this.
Let's go.
And here comes the beat. I'm just going to use the vintage rock drums as the beat, because I haven't really got time to like find a drum beat. For some reason I've not put them to the right place. They should be going here. I need a crash cymbal because all beats start with a psh. Yes, many of you know I do play the drums, so I know me drums. Crash. Since this is a horror song, I'm going to make this crash cymbal quite spooky. Needs to start about there just so it's got a bit more punch. That looks loud, so I'll turn the volume down a bit. Add some reverb. Add some reverb to make it sound spooky sounding. Metal tank. Ooh, that could sound interesting. Let's see what this sounds like. I'll turn the volume up just because I want the intro to come in with some punch. And if it goes to the red here, that means it's quite punchy.
Go.
Yeah, that sounds like it could be quite punchy because it comes in with a bit of punch. And just to make it sound really weird, I'm going to add a phaser. If you don't know what a phaser is, it's like a wishy-washy sounding thing. Graphic. Where is it? Oh, I think it might be in here. AFX phaser. Ooh, this is interesting. Fast vibrato. So it'll be very weird sounding this. Yes, this probably sounds so bizarre, this song. I need a good bass line. Okay. I'm not going to carefully craft a bass line because I haven't got time for that. Bass line. Why is there no bass? 120 BPMs. Play. Loops. Oh, Artlist you have to pay for, damn it. 120 BPM bass. Funk jam, yes. Funk jam. Maybe not. I just want something short. Bass loop, 120 BPM. This is hopefully the one, guys. LOL! I really hope it's funky and dancey sounding. I've got no idea how this is going to sound, but I'm just going to loop it through the whole song. A bit like Thriller. And get a YouTube to MP3 converter. Download. Oh, I hate these pop-ups. Just give me the damn download. Oh, shut up, AVG. Oh, the joys of making songs. I haven't got long left, and I'm panicking to try and get a song done as quick as possible here. Bass loop, where does it come on? Let's cut that off so it comes on at the right time. Because you always get a little bit of like silence before a loop, so you've got to cut that off just to make sure it comes in the same time as the beat. I feel like that crash cymbal needs turned down just a tad, so it's not too much in the red. I'm going to cut that off, yeah, so it's a loop. This could end well, or it could end well. Or it could end bad, I mean. So I'm just getting some of the loop and looping it again. Right, I need a text-to-speech. I've got to hurry here. Text-to-speech. Free. Thing is, I don't know if any of these will actually be free. Which is a spooky girl here? Oh, I don't know. Aria, because she looks like she's got really pale skin and a pale t-shirt and some fiery red hair, so I guess she could be pretty spooky. This is... Right, let's think. Thriller.
Welcome to the smell of rotten flesh. The sound of carnage entering your bones. You want to dance to the beat, don't you? Well, rotten heat.
I'm not going to add full lyrics to the song because that'll just take time. Please be free. Please be free.
Welcome to the smell of rotten flesh. The sound of carnage entering your bones. You want to dance to the beat, don't you? Well, move those rotten feet.
I'm just going to have to download it and hope for... Oh, no! No! Why didn't it download? Come on. Oh, no. Seriously? Okay, we'll try a different website. And now I've totally forgot what I wrote. TTS Maker, that one sounds... maybe I should test it out before I download anything just to see if it works. God, these adverts. Captcha code, seriously? 68, stupid 9. I'm running out of time. What? It's 6089, I think. You know what? I'm going to go back to the drone board and I'm just going to get complete voices off Pixabay. Haven't got time to mess with text-to-speech. Nothing's working right now. Horror vocals. I own you. I'm just going to download anything. I own you. It's just a dream. Just a dream. Don't know what that's going to sound like. Never let you go. That sounds like someone kidnapping somebody. Can you feel it? Oh, can you feel it? Can you feel it? I don't think that's the sound, but that's what it reminded us of. Am I dead? Oh, get that one. Evil is a master of disguise. I'm just downloading anything. As you can see, it's a woman there as well, so that's good. Some of them might be men, but oh well. Creepy Mr. Sandman. This is so stupid. This is the effect of being in a rush, guys. I give myself an hour and I'm going to stick with that. It has to be an hour long. The last 10 minutes is just going to be like a nightmare. So that comes in. And I'm going to add, you know, the Thriller song, it's got do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Like that piano sound. I'm just going to add a little piano sound to the intro of this one. This is literally just a weird remake of a Thriller. It wasn't intended to be this way, but this is the way it's going to turn out, I guess. Piano. Ooh, Mayu, he's a good composer. I'm going to time stretch this, just so it sounds like quite random. It goes like this. Never let you go. And then I'll add a last like voice here. This is just a dream. I haven't got time to think. And then I'm gonna build on the beat. The bass comes on. Wait, we need a 120. Let's have a look. 120 BPM. We need a melody. We can't just have bass and drums.
I'm the cat with the bass and drum, going around like bum bum bum.
120 synth. 120 BPM Lava Land synth. Yeah, let's go with this one. And I want some like ambient organ sounds in the background. I'm working under pressure. I'm working under pressure. I'm on a time limit. I'm working under pressure. So that's going to be under there as well. Let's cut that off. So it comes in the right time. Yeah, let's hear this back. I'm going to add some echo just so it's more ambient. Ritual, cavernous space. Hopefully this sounds good. I might even do something really weird here, and I'm going to get that one and reverse it so the layered on top of each other. One's reversed and one's playing normal speed. Oh my god, I've just looked at my phone and it's 10 minutes. Oh my god, 10 minutes left. Gotta hurry. Oh god, turn these down so they're not blaring. Why are these gone so loud all of a sudden? Yeah, that doesn't sound too intrusive. I own you. I'm gonna time stretch these to every beat. And the Am I Dead one, that goes over 2 beats. Now I'm going to copy and paste this whole thing, and I'm going to repeat it. So, select all after cursor. Let's just check I haven't selected anything that I didn't want it to select. Copy, paste. Now, to vary the bass line up, I'm just going to reverse a couple of them. Reverse. And then it goes back to normal on the 3rd loop. Now I want a really, like, horror organ to come in, just like Thriller. Take these off. And I'm going to time stretch this one. For no reason. Let's see. Church organ. Really scary church organ. Horror. Cathedral organ. Oh, that's going to be sick. Like, that's got to be punchy sounding, surely. Literally, I've had no time to craft this song. I've spent more time on the intro than I have the actual main song. Cathedral organ. So, in comes the cathedral organ. What's that there? Haunted by Screams. I don't want them Haunted by Screams to come in again. I'm just going to layer it up with sound effects. Just random sound effects, just so it sounds like I've actually put some work into this. Ahaha laugh. Don't know what ahaha laugh sounds like, but I'm just going to stick it on. Put it on there, maybe. Let's play it back. So yeah, we've got the random vocals coming in. Am I Dead? Let's have a little bit of a listen to this one. And crash cymbals. I need to delete the crash cymbals because they should only come in once. Once in the whole mix. And the crash cymbal comes back in here when the organ comes on. So I'll put that there. Cathedral organ. Move that back a bit. Add some reverb to the just a little bit of reverb to the church. I'm very burpy today. Church organ. Ooh, that sounds quite loud. Time to add more sound effects because I've only got 5 minutes. Oh my god. Discotheque. Oh, I don't know if that's a sound. Yeah, I think it is a sound. I'm just going to turn the volume down and add it underneath the mix so it's like there in the background. What can I add to it randomly? Flange. Madwa. What's this going to sound like? Pretty random, I guess. I need to add loads like manic laughing like Thriller. Laugh. Anime girl. I think I can make an anime girl sound scary by time stretching it and adding a pitch shift right at the bottom. Maybe not that far. And I'm going to add some reverb as usual. I'm adding reverb to all of this. Cavernous. I'm tight for time. I'm going to add a delay as well. Delay. What would be spooky for a voice? Oh, Grand Canyon. I'm going to repeat them at random intervals and I'm going to pitch shift them at different pitches. So we're going to have a low one there, a slightly higher one there, then another low one, and maybe a higher one at the end. Like up here maybe. The whole thing repeat again. I'm just going to find a random speech to finish off with. Speech. Talk. Oh, president's speech. Yeah, it's the president's speech. I'm going to make a really disembodied president's speech towards the end. I don't exactly know what it's saying. Let's hear it just to see what it's saying.
Good morning, all citizens of the United States. I'm your president.
Yeah, probably a load of rubbish, but it's going to go on. I'll get the more choppy bit here. So I'm going to start with the more choppy bit of the president's speech. Nah, I'm going to start from the start because I feel like it'll start with something interesting. I'm going to add some weird effects, a bit of reverb, a bit of pitch shift. I'll make it more deep so it's more spooky. Let's see what this sounds like. Oh, I've got 23 seconds left. I need to end with something. I'm going to add any old random sound effects. So by ambient roam tone, I need some more ambience in there. I don't know what that's going to sound like. Crash. Crash at the end. One more sound. I know we're going over time, but one more sound for good measure. Yes, that's my phone going. Animal squealing. I'll add that there. There we go, guys. We're all done. We're all finished. Shut up now, you can shut up.
LOL!
I feel like I'm surrounded by tripods right now. Does anyone else get that feeling in life that they're surrounded by tripods? Oh, finished, guys. The time has finished, and yeah. Oh, that was stressful. I'm not used to working under pressure, and this red lighting is pretty cool. Isn't it cool, Brenda?
Yes, it's really cool.
Yes, I'm aware I went over a little bit by about 15 seconds just to add an animal growl, but I really hope it's worth it. Yeah, the song's approximately 3 minutes long. But it is what it is, guys. It's got a sort of ambient-y sort of intro, and it's hopefully dancey with a lot of random sound effects in there. I've got no idea how this is going to go, guys. I've got no idea. Alright, guys, here we go. I've got my Bluetooth earbuds in. And yeah, oh my god, this is it. This is the moment of truth. Just literally when I'm finished making that song, I thought, I could have probably added some like more poppy elements to it, like brass sounds, some funky guitar riffs and stuff, but honestly, I think I've done pretty well considering I only had an hour. I was under so much pressure. I feel like I haven't done much, but I just can't know what it's going to sound like until I listen to it. And yeah, let's just do that. Listen to it. Anyway, guys, let's go. Ooh. Oh. Oh. This actually sounds pretty good. Random? I'm guessing that's those wind sound effects I put in. Kicking off there. This is definitely not Thriller.
Let's go.
Oh! Yeah! Bit unexpected, you know, but it's groovy. I really like that drum beat. Spooky. That's creepy. I really like this actually. That drum beat's rocking. This is so good. Oh my god. Some weird ambient sounds in the background. Oh. Please do let us go. I'm freaked out. It's very weird and ambient sounding at the moment. Wow. This is probably one of my best ones I've made yet. Okay. I'm guessing that's the random sound effects that added towards the end. It's like a weird Halloween reggae song. This is the breakdown! Breakdown! What is that weird sound in the background? It's like someone having a big wet fart. Oh, wow. That's very creepy. But it works. It's got its intended effect. How's the song still going? How long is it, for God's sake? Oh, nearly the end. Not complaining. This one worked out really good. It's quite relaxing in a sort of weird way. I'm guessing that's the president's speech in the background. Sounds a bit creepy though. Oh, I was just ready to get me groove on there and it ended. Oh, wow. What can I say about that, guys? Yeah, it's not quite Thriller, but it's good in its own right. Wow. It started off with like a crazy organ intro, and it was actually quite dark and spooky and haunted, and then it just launched all of a sudden into a song, like give no warning, it just went woo straight into the song. I mean, I could have probably added like a reverse symbol just to lead you into it, but you know, I wasn't making proper music there. I was just doing it without being able to hear, but it's actually really good. It's like a disco sort of Halloween reggae song. Like, you know when you hear a live band and they do like breakdowns in the middle of the bands and they just play any random stuff. Like, that's what it sounded like. But yeah, I was sort of grown for a recreation of Thriller without being able to hear it. Well, not the exact song, but a sort of song sounding like it. And yeah, what came out was pretty interesting, I have to say. Wow. Well, yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm going to listen to that again after I filmed this because it was just really good. Anyway, yeah, that's it. That's the Halloween song for you guys. Rocking me Stranger Things t-shirt because Stranger Things is really good.
Subscribe to Richie's Vlogs.
Let's go!
nothing happens. Please, Mr. Thankyou. Just let me the pizza. You see, oh citizen, nothing happens. I am the person without any power. I have none power, zero power, not a bit of power. So I quit. Goodbye.
Subscribe to Richie.